My name is msiskorn. I hope you enjoyed all my other videos that I've done so far. I have some great ideas for the autistic community, as you can see through my other videos, and I just want to be here for the autistic community. This is my passion, so if you have any questions for me about my form of autism, about my ideas, if you want to get in touch with me, say, hey, I want to help you with your ideas so you can get it up and going, I'm an open book. I'll be here. If you have any questions about autism, period, I lived through it. Even though I didn't know I had a form of autism growing up, I still lived through it. I'll be here. I've done some of my research. Even though I'm looking into going back to school to get a degree where I can work with kids. I've still done a lot of my research on autism. I've read a lot of books, and like I said, I've lived through it. I've read books, so I can answer your questions. If you have a question and I don't know it, I would be more than happy to help you research it, and so you can know where to go. You know what will be your best form of therapy for your child. I can help you look into it. I want my YouTube channel, I want these videos that I do to be a way for parents to understand there is hope out there. There is someone out there that is willing to take their time to help them. Because I go into Facebook all the time and I see how parents are crying out for help, and it just breaks my heart knowing that there are a lot of parents out there that know where to go to get help, so, or you know what to do. So, and I want to be there for them. So if you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer it. I can either answer it on my Facebook page, my Twitter page, or through email, or I can do another video if you want me to. So you just have to let me know where to go. And like I said, I'm really still looking for somebody out there to help me to get my app/website going. And to give you a little bit more information on what I'm looking for on the app and website, I want it to be the app/website where parents can have a place to go in one spot to go. We have 2 different chat rooms, one where they can chat with each other, you know, even the adults who are living with the form of autism can go into that chat room, and they can bounce ideas off each other. And then there'll be another chat room where professionals, therapists will get online to see if there's any parents or any adults who are living with a form of autism can go to get help. I mean, I wish I had this when I was growing up, because it was, especially with my parents, I know my parents would have loved it, because it was, growing up, it was tough, you know, living with me, because we didn't know we just knew I had a form of a learning disability. So with my idea for this website and app, it would have been, it's a great idea, because also on there, it would be a place where it would list I would list it in different states. I'll have a state, say like Arizona, and all the cities in Arizona of where the local autistic center, or where the local doctor who can help. It will be the psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist, ABAs, occupational therapy, what I do, touch therapy, every type of therapy out there, not just ABA and occupational therapy. It will list all the types of therapies out there in that city. And when I list it, I will have their email address, their phone number, if they have a website. It'll be every which way you can turn to get in touch with them. Because I want to make it where parents will feel like they can have a place where they can go. And so they can even, like I said, it'll be an app too, where they can sync it with the website with their app. And then the app will also be a standalone app too. So that if, say, like I've been saying, if you're in the doctor's office, airport, or at Barnes & Noble, you just somewhere, and you feel so frustrated with your child, you don't know what to do because people are telling you one thing. You just don't know where to turn. You can get online, go to the chat room on the app, and you'll have people to talk to, therapists, doctors to talk to. And the doctors who get in, the therapists who get online on the website and app will know a place there where you're located, where you can go to get help. They will send you in the right direction. I'll have a map up there. It'll have a dictionary of all the terms that autistic kids use. You'll have the symptoms, the red flags of what to be on the lookout for your child. The different news articles that are out about autism. If there is an organization, autistic organization on where you're living, it will also have it. It would just be basically one-stop shop for the autistic needs. So I want this, and I know parents are looking out for this. I know parents will love it. I just can't afford much to get it going, so I'm looking for someone who will do it cheaply or donate it. Because I tried to make an app on my own. I tried to make a website on my own. It just does not work out. It does not do well. And so I need someone, if they donate their time, I'll make sure it'll be bold on the website. Donate, this, was donated. This app and website was donated from so-and-so. I'll make it bold and where people will know that this person or this business helped get this going. And then I also have a TV show idea. I even went so far with the TV show to make a TV concept. And what a TV concept is, it's like a little photo of the idea of your TV show idea. And it's the best thing to have when you go into a TV studio, because that's the first thing they look for if you have that TV concept. So while you're discussing it with them, they can be looking at it. I came up. Okay. Sorry about that. They can look at it while you're trying to sell it to them. I wrote it out. I wrote out my own TV concept on my own, because I believe in this show so much. And what the show is going to be about is I'll travel the world and the country, going to different people's houses. Parents who will write in and say, hey, I have this child, I don't know what to do with them. And I've tried different stuff, different therapies, different doctors. I'm at a loss. We have a brand new child, or you don't know, people are telling us to get them tested. And some people are telling us not to get them tested. So we need your help. Well, I'll go over there with doctors, therapists, and what I'll do first is I'll interview the parents and the friends, do a little interview, and then I'll spend the day with the child, showing how, you know, what a typical day with that child is. Then I will refer to the therapists and the doctors that are there. And if the parents like that therapy, then I'll say I'll find a way for that parent to keep up that new therapy they're going to. I'll find a way. And also, I know a lot of parents who have foster kids. So I'll spotlight a foster kid. And while I'm spotlighting them at the end of the show, I'll show a way how you can donate money to help that parent with their help. If you want to end up adopting that child, I'll show you how to do it legally. So just keep, my show will keep you informed of how these families are doing with that new therapy, or how that foster children is doing since I spotlighted them. And if I go into another country, like I said, I'll have someone like Thai parenting, or someone who's big in the entertainment business, big into building. I'll show how we are building an autistic center in that country who doesn't have anything. They don't have an autistic center. They don't have someone there who is trained. I'll make sure to bring someone over there to help train their people into helping autistic children. And then also we'll spotlight a foster kid that is there in that country. And again, I'll show you how to keep helping that foster children. So basically, my show will be keeping you informed, because each year, what I keep seeing each year, especially in the month of month of April, month of April is known as the Autism Month. There is nothing, and I keep saying that, on autism. They may, TV shows may say, it's the Autism Month, and they may do little blurbs about autism, but there's nothing really a major like my show will be. On April 1st, which is normally Autism Day, I'll make it like a party kind of show where I will grant wishes to an autistic child that to every, I'll try to grant as much of wishes I can to the autistic children, whatever they want. I would show how I'm, giving them whatever they want. I will surprise several autistic children. They just write in and say, "This is my wish," and I'll pick a few and surprise them with different surprises. So it'll be like a big party. It'll be every April 1st that I'll do that. Then my autistic center. With my center, I keep saying how my autistic center will be the best one out there because I really think it is. Because I've looked over a lot of autistic centers, their webs. I'll go to a lot of the website that deals with autistic centers, and their main goal is ABA, applied behavior analysis, occupational therapy. They're the two biggest things. Then they might have a place for tutoring, but nothing that deals with me, like what I do, touch therapy, which also helps autistic children. Because what I do with touch therapy I do two things with autistic children. I do touch therapy, which is massage on autistic children. If you have like a kid who have Asperger's, what I do will be perfect for you guys, because with kids who have Asperger's, as you know, they don't like to be touched. They don't. They just don't. They can touch you, but you can't touch them without them having a little meltdown. So what I do is you can bring them to me, and then I'll pick out, they can pick out whatever toys they want, whatever they want me to use on them. They can be a car, a toy hammer, a puppet, anything. A vibrating ball, anything. A light, something that lights up, anything. It doesn't have to be a toy. It could be something, say like they might like, say something that we use, like a hairbrush, so it doesn't really have to be a toy per se. And I'll put it on their body, I'll put it on their back, their hands, their feet, and I can put it on their face and get them used to touch. And after a while, I can slowly take it off and put my hands on them and get them used to touch that way. So it's basically massage on autistic children. And if they're young enough, to make it fun for them is if they're, like I said, if they're young, I can say, okay, where is this car going? Or where is this puppet going? I can ask them to tell me a little story. Or I can say, okay, let me tell you a story where this car, this puppet, or this hairbrush is going. And make it a fun game for them. So if they don't like to go to their occupational therapist right off, or their ABAs right off, bring them to me. I'll get them calm, cool, collective, get them mellow where they can go. And I should do Tibetan singing bowls, which is I have these special bowls, and I have a mallet, and I tap the bowl with it. And the sound is very soothing, so it will get them so relaxed in a meditative state that after they see me, after they experience it, they'll be so relaxed they can go to their occupational therapy. They can go to their ABAs, or they can go to tutoring, or go to school. After they see me, they can go wherever and be cool, be mellow and be in very relaxed state, so they won't have meltdowns. Because for some reason, those bowls, our body just craves that sound. I can put it on their body, or I don't even have to put it on their body. I can just sit there and just tap it, or I can let them tap it, let the kids tap it, so they can get used to the sound at first. So one of the main benefits of the bowl is for hyper children. And I apply to a lot of businesses to work with autistic children, but since I don't have a degree in child care, they say sorry. Even though you have a certification in touch therapy, and what you do will be great benefit, sorry, you don't have a degree. Tough luck. You have to go back to school. And that's what I'm doing. I'm being forced to go to school, even though I have a certificate stating that what I do is great benefit to children. Tough. And so with my center, it will be different. Much different. I'll make sure to have every therapy available to the parents. And if we don't have it available right there, I'll make sure my center, my workers will get on the phone to find that right therapy for your child. And if we have to fly them in, we'll do that. If you have to go see them, I'll see if there's a way for you to go see them. And if you want to look at my center, then you don't have to have a degree in child care. You just have to have a certificate saying you went and got certified in doing touch therapy, in doing Tibetan bowl, in doing, whatever therapy there is. You have to have at least a certificate saying you know how to work with autistic kids. It would be, if you have a form of autism, I'll be like, great, come in. If you have a form of autism, that'll be another benefit to working at you can at least volunteer at my center so that parents can bounce some ideas off of that adult who has the form of autism. So they'll know that there is hope. Because I went to a summit, autism summit, in Houston, Texas. And my mom, who went with me, was sitting with a parent whose child became autistic through the vaccination. And she was just in tears because she didn't think that her child will make something of herself. But seeing what I do is seeing that even though I still live with my parents, I can, if I have the money, I can live on my own. I can I can get a job. I can, live on, take care of myself. And so that way, like I said, the parents can talk to that autistic adult and see that there is hope for their child, that there is no closing door. So my center will be there for the parents. It would just not shut the door on just working with ABAs and occupational therapy and tutoring. They'll open their like I said, my center will open their doors for all different types of therapy. And if we have to bring in an animal into the center to work with that child, we'll do that. We'll bring in animals. If we can't, if it's too big of an animal, like a horse, we'll make sure to take that child over there, wherever it needs to get their help. So, like I said, I just have some great ideas for the autistic community. I just need help. Because I'm just not, for some reason, I'm just not getting it here in Louisiana. Because what I do is alternative, and I'm just not finding help here in Louisiana. That's why I'm getting on the web. I'm getting onto Twitter and constantly say, please help me. And if there's any new type of therapy, I'm open to learn it. Just send me the link to your therapy, or where I can go and learn it. I'm open to learning all different types of therapy for autistic children. I just want to, like I said, I'm going to end this video just stating again that I just want to be here for the parents and for the adults. And one thing I will show on my TV show is if you're an adult living with a form of autism, I'll show that too. If that adult needs help, needs some type of therapy help, I'll be there. And if they're working at a job, I'll show how I'm trying to do there. I'll be like the dirty job, like Mike Rowe. I think his name was Mike Rowe. Used to do with dirty jobs. I'll go over there and show how I'm doing there job. It'd be kind of funny seeing another autistic person trying to do their job. If it's, even if it's working with machinery, because even though I'm not good at machinery, I can at least attempt to try. I'll be open to trying anything and showing how, someone like me can do something and get out of what I call my comfort zone, my little box, step outside the box and try something new, even though it might be scary. So you can, like I said, you can contact me on Facebook, Twitter, my email. I'll have this all listed in the description part on my YouTube channel, and you can contact me. And if you know somewhere in Louisiana where I can go to get help making my app and website idea, hit me up. Because I want to get this going. I'm just not finding to get here. I'm handing out my business cards left and right, but people are not, not grasping it. So, like I said, I'll eventually have a video of me doing the touch therapy in the Tibetan bowl. So, eventually I will have that up and going. But until then, I'm hoping you have liked all my videos and will contact me, okay? Thanks.